Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, Jack Nicholson, William Shatner, Robert De Niro. These men are all legends in Hollywood, and if there's one common thread that binds them together, that's Roger Corman. He's a film producer, director, writer, actor, and distributor. Facts First presents he launched the film career of huge stars. He's 97 years old today. Martin Scorsese. Martin Scorsese's journey into the world of cinema began with his association with Roger Corman. In the early 60s, Martin was a passionate and ambitious young cinephile, eager to make his mark. It was during this time he found a mentor in Corman, and it was the start of his journey. His first taste of filmmaking came when he directed his debut feature film, Who's That Knocking at My Door, in 1967. It's now considered a classic and featured a young Harvey Keitel. However, Scorsese's real cinema education came as a director on Corman's film Boxcar Bertha. This role not only provided him with hands-on experience in direction, but also gave him insights into the pragmatic aspects of filmmaking within tight budgets and schedules. The partnership with Corman created a great opportunity for young Scorsese, allowing him to learn the ropes of the industry and refine his skills. As he moved on to create his own iconic films like Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, and Goodfellas, Scorsese carried forward the lessons he learned from his early days with Corman. Francis Ford Coppola. Francis Ford Coppola's journey into cinema was propelled by his early association with Roger Corman as well. In the 1960s, Coppola, armed with a strong passion for storytelling and a film degree, sought to establish himself in the industry. This quest led him to Roger Corman, who had already gained a reputation not just of being a skilled independent director, but also one who was keen to help others get their start. Coppola's first significant role in Corman's domain was as a screenwriter for the film Dementia 13. This opportunity allowed him to showcase his narrative talents and gain a foothold in the competitive world of filmmaking. But it was his directorial debut with Dementia 13 that set his career in motion. Corman's production company financed the film, giving Coppola the chance to prove his mettle behind the camera. Despite its low budget, the film exhibited Coppola's emerging style and marked the beginning of his directing journey. Corman's mentorship and the challenges of working within limited resources proved to be pivotal for Coppola's later career. He went on to direct great films like Apocalypse Now, The Conversation, Rumblefish, and a couple others you might have heard of, The Godfather Part 1 and 2. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's remarkable journey in the world of cinema found its origins in a series of B-movies made by Roger Corman. In the early 60s, Jack was an aspiring actor struggling to find regular work. Roger's penchant for creating films quickly and efficiently within tight budgets gave Nicholson the perfect opportunity to kickstart his career. His first notable role under Corman's wing was in the cult classic Little Shop of Horrors, where he played a masochistic dental patient. This quirky and memorable performance marked the beginning of his association with Corman's productions. Nicholson's dedication to his craft, even in these modest productions, was evident and helped him stand out. But it was his involvement in The Raven that cemented his connection with Corman. This film, a comedic horror inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's poem, showcased Nicholson's versatility as he shared the screen with established actors like Boris Karloff and Vincent Price. The film that really made Nicholson the star was Easy Rider, which came in the late 60s. It wasn't made by Roger, but his work with Nicholson is what led to the actor getting cast in the film. And of course, the rest is history. Nicholson is an icon of American cinema, and to think he got his start in working in a film that was shot in only 2 days with one of the most notable B-movie directors of all time. William Shatner. In the late 50s, Shatner was a budding actor with a passion for the craft, seeking opportunities to showcase his talent. Corman's productions, often characterized by their resourcefulness and creativity, provided Shatner with a platform to launch his career. Shatner's first significant role in a Corman film was in The Intruder, a serious drama that tackled issues of racial integration. Shatner portrayed a racial segregationist, showcasing his ability to delve into complex characters and depict pure evil on screen. This film helped launch further opportunities for him. As he gained recognition for his performances, more doors opened up and he eventually won the role as Captain James T. Kirk in the Star Trek franchise. Shatner's journey from his humble beginnings in Corman's productions to becoming a household name is a testament to his talent and versatility, as well as the transformative potential of collaboration with a great mentor like Roger Corman. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro's illustrious acting career has included work with many of our best directors, including two Corman alums, Scorsese and Coppola. But it was Corman who helped him get his start. De Niro's first role in a Corman film was in Bloody Mama, a crime drama where he portrayed a member of a criminal gang run by his mother. While not a lead role, De Niro's performance displayed his commitment and ability to inhabit his characters authentically. It became a cult classic and was based on a true story. His time working with Corman provided him with valuable experience and exposure to various facets of filmmaking. The skills honed during his tenure with Corman laid the foundation for De Niro's later career. His remarkable performances in iconic films like Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, and Goodfellas drew from the authenticity he had cultivated under Corman's guidance. Who is Roger Corman? Roger Corman has had a career that has spanned from the mid-50s to the late 2010s. He's directed over 50 films and produced close to 400 of them. Most of those films have been B-movies, many have been shot on low budgets, and he often commented on the obscene amounts of money spent to make most major films. While most of his films are fun entertainment, he also made a few serious ones that are noteworthy. These include The Intruder, which addressed racism in America, and the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. He's also remembered for cult classics such as The Little Shop of Horrors. One of his greatest achievements lies in his ability to produce a staggering number of films within constrained budgets and tight schedules. This efficiency not only showcased his business acumen, but also pushed the boundaries of what was possible in filmmaking. His success extended beyond filmmaking as he established New World Pictures, a distribution company that brought international films to American audiences. This venture showcased his adaptability and vision for the industry's evolution. If you love world cinema from Federico Fellini to Akira Kurosawa, you have Roger Corman to thank for helping bring their films to the U.S. In recognition of his exceptional contributions, Roger Corman received an honorary Academy Award in 2009 for his lifetime achievements and impact on cinema. He's 97 now and doesn't make too many public appearances. But his legacy speaks for itself, and he'll always be remembered. In 2011, a documentary about Roger Corman's life, career, and legacy, titled Corman's World: Exploits of a Hollywood Rebel, was made to honor his career. When discussing Roger Corman, Jack Nicholson even began to tear up during the interview. It was a tribute well-deserved. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite Roger Corman movie? Let us know in the comments section below.